Have you ever wondered why obstacles seem to always find a way into your life? It's because they are an intrinsic part of our existence. Yes, you heard it right. Obstacles are not just random occurrences, they are integral to our growth and development. They show up in various facets of our lives, in our businesses where we grapple with market volatility, in our personal lives as we navigate complex emotions, within the sacred bounds of marriages and families, testing our patience and understanding, and in our careers, challenging our skills and resilience. Even in our spiritual lives, obstacles serve as trials to strengthen our faith. Now here's the good news. These hurdles, as daunting as they may seem, are not insurmountable. They are not dead ends, but detours leading us to better paths. Understanding the nature of obstacles is the first step to overcoming them. So, let's delve into the 7 ways to avoid obstacles. First off, keep a positive attitude. It's not just a cliche, it's a powerful tool that carries the potential to change the trajectory of your life. Picture a sailboat. The wind of challenges will always blow, but it's the set of your sail, your attitude, that determines the direction you go. A positive attitude is the lens through which we can choose to see the world. It helps us focus on the possibilities rather than the problems. It allows us to see opportunities where others see obstacles. This perspective is crucial because in life, it's not so much what happens to us, but how we respond to what happens to us that makes the difference. When we view challenges as opportunities for growth, we are more likely to rise above them. We become resilient, capable of bouncing back from setbacks, and we emerge stronger, wiser, and more equipped to handle future obstacles. A positive attitude is also contagious. It uplifts those around you, creating a supportive environment conducive to overcoming hurdles. It radiates energy that can turn dreams into reality. It is a beacon that guides us through the storms of life. So wrap yourself in positivity. Let it be your armor against the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Let it be your shield in the battle of life. Let it guide you through the labyrinth of challenges towards the light of success. Remember, a positive attitude paves the way to success. Next, plan ahead. Planning is like setting your GPS before embarking on a journey. You wouldn't start driving without knowing your destination or the route you'll take, would you? The same principle applies to our lives, businesses, and relationships. Having a clear plan helps us anticipate potential problems and prepare solutions in advance. Imagine you're planning a family vacation. You wouldn't just pack your bags and leave, right? You'd research the destination, book accommodations, plan activities, and prepare for unexpected issues like bad weather or flight delays. That's planning ahead. In business, planning is crucial. It allows us to forecast, to look into the future, and make informed predictions. It helps us identify potential obstacles and devise strategies to overcome them before they become real issues. Let's think about it this way. You're planning a new product launch. You have a clear vision of the final product, but there are countless steps between the concept and the launch. By planning ahead, you're not just guessing what might happen. You're using data, experience, and foresight to predict potential obstacles and devise solutions in advance. In relationships, planning ahead can mean setting expectations, discussing future goals, and creating a roadmap to reach them together. It's about being proactive instead of reactive, about anticipating problems before they arise and addressing them head-on. A well-thought-out plan is your roadmap to avoiding obstacles. Thirdly, leverage your network. Now let's take a moment to think about the people we know. Friends, family, colleagues, mentors. These individuals form an intricate web of connections, a network that holds immense potential and power. But how exactly can this network help us avoid obstacles? Well, consider this. Every person in your network carries a unique set of skills, experiences, and insights. They've faced their own challenges, navigated their own obstacles, and those experiences, they're a goldmine of wisdom, a treasure trove of lessons learned. When you're faced with an obstacle, reach out to this network, seek guidance, ask for advice, tap into their wisdom. You'd be surprised at how often a fresh perspective can illuminate a path through the most daunting of challenges. But it's not just about advice. Your network can also provide tangible resources. Maybe someone in your network can connect you with a potential client or introduce you to a mentor. Perhaps they can offer you a critical resource or provide you with an opportunity. The possibilities are endless. So don't underestimate the power of your network. Harness it, nurture it, and most importantly, don't be afraid to use it. When it comes to overcoming obstacles, remember this. The strength of your network can often determine the height of your success. Your network is your net worth when it comes to avoiding obstacles. Fourth, adaptability is key. Now let's take a moment to truly understand the weight of this statement. Life, as we know it, is an ever-changing landscape. Just like the seasons, the circumstances around us are constantly shifting. And in this dynamic world, being rigid is a luxury we simply cannot afford. Think about it. What happens when a rigid tree faces a strong wind? It breaks. But the tree that bends and sways with the wind, it survives. The same principle applies to us humans. The more flexible we are, the better we can navigate through the winds of change. Adaptability is not just about surviving, though. It's about thriving. It's about seizing new opportunities that come with change. It's about turning potential threats into advantages. And let's be clear, being adaptable doesn't mean losing your identity or compromising your core values. It's about adjusting your approach, being open to new ideas, and embracing different ways of doing things. It's about learning to dance in the rain rather than waiting for the storm to pass. So, whether you're facing a hurdle in your business, hitting a snag in your personal life, or encountering a roadblock in your spiritual journey, remember this. Change is the only constant. Embrace it, adapt to it, let it propel you forward. Adaptability is not about changing who you are. It's about adjusting your approach to overcome obstacles. Fifth, learn from past experiences. Life is a journey filled with lessons, and each experience, each obstacle we face, carries with it a valuable teaching. Don't just move on from a hurdle once you've overcome it. Instead, take a moment to reflect on it. Ask yourself, what did this obstacle teach me? What could I have done differently? What strengths did I discover in myself that I wasn't aware of before? Reflecting on past experiences is not just an exercise in nostalgia. It's an opportunity to gain insights that can help you navigate future challenges more effectively. It's all about transforming past obstacles into stepping stones for your future. Think of it like this. Each experience is a piece of a puzzle. When you take the time to examine each piece, to understand its shape, its color, its texture, you're better equipped to see how it fits into the larger picture. This understanding can be a powerful tool in your arsenal, helping you to avoid making the same mistakes twice and to approach new challenges with more confidence and resilience. Remember, every misstep is an opportunity for growth, every stumble, a chance to learn. So don't shy away from revisiting your past. Embrace it, study it, learn from it. Past experiences are not just a record of your journey, they are a guide to avoiding future obstacles. Sixth, keep your eyes on the goal. The journey of life is not without its fair share of obstacles. It's a winding road with ups and downs, twists and turns. But amidst all this, one thing remains constant: the goal. Your goal is like the North Star, ever present, guiding you through the darkest nights and the stormiest seas. It's what you're striving for, what you're working towards. When you have a clear vision of your goal, it becomes easier to stay motivated. You know what you're fighting for. You know why you're pushing through every challenge that comes your way. It's like having a compass in your hand. No matter how lost you may feel, that compass will always point you in the right direction. Each obstacle then becomes a stepping stone, a milestone on your way to the goal. It's not a deterrent, it's a test of your resolve, your perseverance, your determination. Your goal is your compass, guiding you through the sea of obstacles. Finally, embrace failure as a stepping stone. Let's take a moment to contemplate that. Failure, as much as it stings, is not the end of the world. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's an opportunity, a stepping stone towards success. You see, every great innovator, every successful entrepreneur, every person who has ever accomplished anything of note has failed at some point. And not just once, but repeatedly. It's through those failures that they learned, grew, and eventually succeeded. Imagine if Thomas Edison had given up after his first failed attempt at creating the light bulb. We might still be in the dark. Edison himself said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He saw each failure not as a setback but as a stepping stone leading him closer to his ultimate goal. When we stumble and fall, we should not wallow in self-pity or give up. Instead, we should get up, dust ourselves off, and analyze what went wrong. We should learn from our mistakes and use those lessons to avoid similar obstacles in the future. Embracing failure means accepting it as an integral part of the journey, an opportunity to learn and improve. It's a tool for growth, a teacher that provides valuable lessons. So the next time you fail, don't let it get you down. Instead, embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone towards your success. Remember, Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey to success. To sum it all up, we've journeyed through 7 strategies to dodge obstacles in various aspects of our lives. We began with the power of maintaining a positive attitude, a mindset that can turn mountains into molehills. Then, we moved on to the foresight of planning ahead, which can prepare us for challenges before they even arise. We discussed the strength of our networks and how leveraging these relationships can provide the support we need in difficult times. We highlighted the importance of adaptability, the skill that allows us to change with the tides, rather than against them. We explored the wisdom that comes from learning from past experiences, turning our histories into guides for the future. We were reminded to keep our eyes on the goal, because a clear vision can help us navigate through the toughest storms. Lastly, we embraced failure as a stepping stone, turning our setbacks into comebacks. Obstacles are inevitable, but with these 7 strategies, you can navigate your way around them and continue on your path to success.